Hello everyone. Today we are going to see orbital speed, time period and height of a satellite. So to determine the orbital speed, time period and height of a satellite, let us consider the Earth is here in the diagram having radius RE and mass ME. A satellite having mass m moving around the Earth here. We are knowing satellite revolve around the planets. So our mother planet is Earth and the satellite is revolving. The natural satellite is the moon. Let a satellite is moving around the Earth of mass m with velocity v, orbital velocity VO here, which is h height above the Earth's surface. So total distance from Earth to satellite is here represented by small r. So this small r is given radius of Earth plus h height from the Earth's surface. We may write as equation number 1 here. So this satellite revolve around it. When it is revolve around it, so here gravitational pull acts according to the law of gravitation between Earth and the satellite. And in circular path when it is revolve, required centripetal force also act. So here in this case, first of all, we are going to calculate first orbital speed of satellite. Orbital speed is denoted by VO. To determine this, see first of all, force of attraction acting between Earth and satellite is given by formula, well-known formula, capital F is equal to capital G ME M by R square, and it is represented by equation number 1. Since satellite is revolving in circular path, then required centripetal force here to revolve, this is given by formula F is equal to mVo square by R, represented by equation number 2. The source of centripetal force is force of gravitational force of attraction acting between Earth and satellite. The natural satellite is the moon. So by doing this, one may write both equation is the same. So comparing equation 1 and 2, one may write capital G MEM by R square is equal to M VO square by R. See, in this whole calculation, EM is cancelled by V. This implies that VO square is equal to, and see one more, this R is cancelled by square of it. So it is VO square is equal to GME by R. Or this implies that orbital velocity VO is equal to under root GME by R. It is represented by equation number 3 here in this case. So orbital velocity is dependent on mass of Earth 2 factor by this equation, orbital speed is dependent on first A, directly proportional to mass of Earth, B, directly proportional to square root of mass of Earth. See in the formula. Inversely proportional to square root of distance between planet and satellite. But one more thing important. Independent of mass of satellite. Here in the formula, mass of satellite has no rule. Only mass of Earth and distance between Earth and satellite is utilized. Right? Now this equation can also be written in another form also. Since we know that G is equal to GME by RE square, so this implies that GME is equal to GRE square. So in place of GME, we can put GRE square, then previous equation can be written as orbital velocity or here actually speed, if you take V0 is equal to under root, in place of GME we are writing GRE square by R. But we also know that R is equal to RE plus H. So putting this equation, above equation can be written as under root GRE square by RE plus H. See here in this formula also, it is dependent on radius of Earth, acceleration due to gravity and height. These three parameters are responsible here to calculate the orbital velocity. This is represented by equation number 4 here. So we have a two formula to explain the orbital speed of a satellite. Here, if you want to see the orbital velocity, velocity is a vector quantity in which magnitude can be obtained by equation 3 and 4 used here in this case, and in the direction. For the direction of satellite, see here, if it is revolved here in a clockwise, so see at this instant, draw the tangent here. And if it is clockwise, see the direction of a tangent. This represents direction of movement of the satellite at that instant. So this is very important regarding the direction of orbital speed. Equation 3 and equation 4 is the orbital velocity of natural satellite. If you want to convert this formula for artificial satellite, in that condition, artificial satellite is much closer in comparison to the radius of Earth. If H is very less than radius of Earth, H is height of satellite in artificial satellite. In that condition, here in the formula, In our formula, h can be neglected. So if h can be neglected here in the equation number 4, then orbital velocity VO can be written as under root GRE. So here h can, when it is neglected, then RE is cancelled by RE, square of this is cancelled by RE, so here becomes GRE. This is orbital velocity for artificial satellite which just sent above 300 kilometer, approx 200 to 350 kilometers away from the Earth's surface. Their normal speed is given by equation number 5. Since we know that acceleration due to gravity is equal to 9.8 meter per second square and the radius of Earth RE is equal to 6,400 kilometer, it can be represented 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter in order. Now when we keep both value in above equation to calculate the orbital speed of artificial satellite, then in that condition is given by this is under root 9.8 into 6.4 into 10 to the power 6. And after putting the value here and calculating, one may write it is approximately 7.92 into 10 to the power 3 meter per second, or approximately we may say 7.92 kilometer per second. So a satellite just sent above to the Earth's surface. So it's and to keep in a orbit stationary at equilibrium, then speed must be around 8 kilometer per second. 7.92 kilometer per second speed should be. Now we are going to see the second part of it, that is time period of satellite. Time period of satellite is denoted by T. And to see that time period of a satellite, see very carefully. Time period is time required to complete one revolution here. T is time taken by satellite to complete one revolution. So this is time is equal to distance by speed. So distance is 2 pi r by orbital speed v. It is represented by equation number 6 here. Now putting the value of r and VO, here in this case we can write T is equal to 2 pi, small r is equal to RE plus H. In the diagram we know, and it is explained in the beginning. And the orbital speed from equation number 4 here, under root GRE square by RE plus H. So by putting this value here, under root G RE square by RE plus H, this is total under root here, right? So by doing this, one may write, by calculating, this implies that time period is equal to 2 pi by RE. This 2 pi and RE can taken out and can be written in total under root RE plus H. When it's move upward, its power become 3 here by G here. Time period of a satellite can be obtained by this formula. and it is represented by equation number 7. We can do a small change here in the formula of time period by keeping some suitable substitute here. See the substitute here. Which substitute we will make? This substitution is represented by the red color here. What is a substitution which we are going to make here in the equation number 7? We are going to obtain value of g here and will be placed in equation number 7. So see how we will g. We are knowing g is equal to capital G me by re square, in which capital G me is mass of earth by radius of earth. Mass can be obtained is equal to volume into density. We know capital G, this is for earth by re square. See very carefully, it is capital G, volume is 4 by 3 pi req, density is rho by re square small g. Now calculating this, one may write small g is equal to 4 pi capital G re into rho by 3. It can be written as a new equation, that is equation number 8. Now the value of g we are going to place in equation number 6. So value of g in equation number 7 we have. This is equation number 8. Then time period. T can be written by the formula 2 pi by re outside the bracket under root re plus h power 3 by g. In place of g, see very carefully, 4 pi capital G re rho 3 will move upward here in this case. So by solving this total here in this arranging in order, time period can be written by the formula total under root. This is 3 pi re plus h to the power 3 by capital G density of earth and re cube power 3. This re and re will come inside, so it will be under will become re cube. It is equation number 9. So see carefully, equation number 9 and equation number 7 both are to calculate the time period. So this is required formula to calculate time period. See, one thing is important. We are going to transform this formula, standard formula, for artificial satellite. Artificial satellite. This satellite near to the Earth's surface, not geostationary, to Earth surface, where h is much less than radius of Earth. In that condition, H can be neglected. When we neglect H in our formula, time period automatically becomes what? See, under root 3 pi by capital G rho. This total cancelled. See in the formula, H neglect, r cube cancelled. Only remaining term is 3 pi by universal gravitation constant and rho. It is given by equation number 10. We know pi is equal to 3.14, capital G is equal to 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11, and by applying this approximation in equation number 2, the same formula can be obtained also in term T is equal to 2 pi under root Re by G. So here two formulas available to calculate the time period of a satellite near to the Earth's surface. This is called artificial satellite also, either by the equation number 9 or equation number 10 and equation number 11 here. See these two equations here. So if you want to calculate the time period pi here, so we must keep the value of pi, capital G, and density of Earth. And if we use here, by using the pi, radius of Earth 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter, G well known 9.8 meter per second square, and putting this value in the equation, time period can be calculated 2 into 3.14 under root 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter by 9.8 meter per second square here in the value. And by solving, one may write the time period T is equal to 5.08 into 10 to the power 3 second. Approximately, when we convert in minute, it becomes 84.6 NUT. So see very carefully, a artificial satellite, a satellite revolving around the Earth near to the surface, it takes only 84.6 minutes to complete one revolution. Here in this case, it means a satellite revolving around Earth in near orbit takes only 84.6 minutes to complete one revolution. Lastly, we are going to derive the formula for height of satellite above to the Earth's surface. In the diagram, it is clearly mentioned by small h. And it can be obtained by time period equation. So this is the time period equations we just derived this. We are going to square this equation. Both sides. So T square will be 4 pi square by Re square, Re plus H cube by G. So under root will be go off here. By this equation, we are going to see what is the value of Re plus H whole cube. We are going to solve for this value. It is equal to square of time period, square of radius of Earth, acceleration due to gravity by 4 pi square, right? And here this in whole calculation. And now solving for Re plus H. we may write the above equation cube root of t square re square g by 4 pi square, or solving for h here, above equation can be written as h is equal to t square re square g by 4 pi square total to the power 1 by 3 minus re. This is a required formula to calculate the height of a satellite from the surface of Earth. So this is for all three parameters: orbital speed, time period, and height of a satellite. So this is for today only. Thank you and have a nice day to all.